Okay, let's talk tomatoes. I was out on one of the islands last year and I saw where someone had taken a tomato plant, somehow managed to stuff it through the bottom of a 5-gallon bucket, hung the bucket up on a post, and the tomato grew down instead of growing up. They didn't have to be staked. You didn't have tomatoes falling on the ground and rotting out. And there was a beautiful, incredible tomato plant, better than anything I've ever grown. So I'm going to try to do something like that. Okay, here's what I've done. I've taken the little tomato plant, and my girlfriend said you could probably get two plants in a bucket, because I was telling her I didn't know if I had enough buckets. So, you know, she's probably right. So I started out, I was going to put this in a smaller container. I've abandoned that idea. I've decided that I want to try to put them in a bigger container right away. And what I'm doing is they're very young, and I'm sort of grabbing the leaves and gently cupping them together and putting them through the hole and trying to keep the big part of the big clod of dirt all together like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shovel in some compost on top of that, and then I'm going to hang them up and see how that works. Okay, I got my tomato plants in here, and got some nice fresh compost. I'm just going to pour over in here, and when I get through, I've got a place around the corner of the house where I can hang this up that gets pretty good sun almost all day long. I don't think I have a place on the property that really gets sun all day, but the spot I'm thinking of is probably one of the better spots. I got a couple spots in mind. I think what I'm going to do is prepare 3 buckets, two plants to each bucket, hang them in different places around the house, and we'll see which one grows the best. I'm probably going to put about, and I'm just guessing at all this, but that's probably going to be 4 or 5 inches of dirt. I bet that'll be enough. And hey, we won't have to worry about weeds, we won't have to worry about staking them, we won't have to worry about tomatoes laying on the ground rotting. None of that stuff. This is how I'm making the holes in my bucket, basically like this. I got a little hole cutter. Pretty quick and easy. And that's all there is to it. Okay, this is what they look like when they're hung. I might have to move this one. It just occurred to me it would be growing down into that, well, it wouldn't hurt nothing though, that solar light thing. But I got one here and I got one out on the other corner of the house. Sun usually comes up straight across in front of me there and then circles around and then sinks out behind me. So this will get a good bit of sun. That one will. I've got a third one out here on the garage. It won't get the morning sun, but it will get quite a lot of the midday sun and more into the evening. So we'll just see which one does the best. Woohoo!